What's going on, guys? It's Void. In today's Area F2 video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get your aim to be improved almost instantly, just from a few simple tips. Before we get into that, I just want to thank everyone for the recent support while I've made my switch to Area F2 competitive and Area F2 content creation. This really was a hard decision for me to make, and I'm hoping to continue to upload Fortnite, but we'll just see where this road takes us right now. As of right now, I'm focusing on Area F2 content creation, so that means if you guys are really interested in these types of videos, you want to see the tips and tricks, you're trying to get an edge on your opponent, make sure you guys subscribe now. I'm going to be getting videos out to you almost daily on tips and tricks that you guys are going to need to succeed in competitive and in your normal ranked gameplay. That being said, let's jump right into the video, and I'm going to be teaching you guys the top tips that you're going to need to improve your aim almost immediately while playing. Alright, first off, we're going to start by talking about your sensitivity. Sensitivity is one of the most crucial aspects of any mobile game. If you don't know where your sensitivity is, you're going to want to hit in the top right corner, you want to hit that little settings icon. And after that, you're going to want to go down to sensitivity, and there it is. Now, for new players, I recommend using a preset sensitivity. However, if you're looking to get an edge on your opponents in ranked, you're going to want to make your own sensitivity that you find comfortable. If you need more tips on how to do that, you're going to want to go check out my most recent video. Alright, now I'm going to go into tip number 2, which is play a lot of boot camp. If you don't know what it is, you hit start, and then you're going to click on boot camp. It's training, and then I suggest using the attacker operator. You're probably going to want to use a 3-speed operator. It just makes things a little bit faster getting from target to target. If this is your first time seeing boot camp, then you'll understand what I mean in a second. I use the holoscope. That's one of the most important details of this. The scope that you choose greatly affects your gameplay. You need to choose the scope that you are comfortable with. While I am comfortable with the optical scope, I do find that with the holoscope, my aim is just generally better. So as you're going to see, you can also take this time while you're in this to practice your map knowledge. Looking for the cameras on spawn, looking for the cameras when you're in the building, figuring out hiding spots for enemies, the like. While you're playing, you're going to want to remember to keep in mind 2 simple but very crucial things. First off is going for headshots. Headshots in a game like this where it's a one-tap kill is insanely effective in getting your enemies. Yes, you can spray them down, but if you can hit that first shot headshot right off the bat, you'll have just that much more of an edge over your opponents. It's okay to miss some shots. The whole point of this is to make your aim improve. You're not going to see improvements immediately, but as you do this more and more, you're going to find that you're getting way better at the game. Another crucial aspect in any mobile game is going to be crosshair placement. You're going to want to have your crosshair aimed at head level at all times, so that you can just hit the aim in button and instantly hit your shots. You don't have to be worried about that Y-axis motion. It's one of the most difficult parts of any shooter game. Focus on your X-axis by making it easy for your Y-axis, as it's already in the location that it needs to be. Once again, you're just going around hitting these one-tap headshots. That's all you're focusing on. One-tap headshots, one-tap headshots. You miss the shot, it's okay. Make sure you're hitting the shots. Once you feel like your aim's in warmed up a little more, you're going to want to start going for the flick shots, as you just saw there. Flicking to targets is one of the most crucial aspects of this game as well. You have to be able to make a quick flick of change and aim if you're going to want to hit them when they're coming around a corner. You don't always know where your opponent is going to be, so being able to flick to a certain location is crucial. The final thing that you're going to want to do is line up and practice your shot timing. This might be a little bit difficult at first, especially if you're on higher ping as I am in this video. But once you get used to the shot timing that you need to hit a target that's peaking for a very small amount of time, it can make you deadly precise in any game mode. Alright, after you feel like you've warmed up enough, you're going to want to back out. We're going to get into some casual matches. Casual matches are probably the best practice for ranked matches, as there's no reason to not play them, and there's no fear of losing, as you don't lose anything by losing a casual match. And that's one of the things that you need to work on if you ever having a problem with that, is your mentality. You need to come to understand that it's not always the biggest deal in the world if you die.
How do I have so many agents already?
Dying
I bought a pack
in multiple rounds
so I could get a
doesn't
few more.
really mean much, as you're given way more opportunities to make up for that death in the future. Mentality is crucial in any game, and keeping confidence while playing can change everything about your abilities. As you're going to watch in these clips in the background, I made sure that I hit my shots and I had smooth, controlled aim. You're not going to want to get flicky with your aim here. The flicking is only when necessary, nothing too flashy. I'm just making sure I outplay my opponents, and I look for the angles. Sometimes, if your aim's still not the best, You can hold angles, and holding angles will give you a huge advantage over your opponents, as they have to peek you, while you just have to hit the shoot button. They'll have to peek out and aim and find you, and literally all you have to do is tap a shoot button. So, that's really a great advantage and something for newer players. I suggest that you start picking up on that. The last thing you want to take from these clips is awareness. You want to have awareness of where the enemies are at all times, regardless of where they are. You can do this through droning. Intel in a game like this is such a huge ability, and it really helps when you have teammates who can talk to you.
For the boys right there.
So to recap, if you take anything away from today's video, it's to 1, find a good sensitivity for your computer. Don't copy someone else's. Make sure it's something that you feel that you can get used to, and that fits all of your needs. Secondly, play lots and lots of boot camp. Boot camp will really improve your aim, and it helps with your flicking, your timing, and just in general, your aim. I really suggest the newer players also warm up before going into games in boot camp. Even experienced players can do this. I myself warm up at least for 10 to 15 minutes in boot camp before I play my first ranked match. I always want to make sure I'm on top of my game, and that's the easiest way to do it. The third thing you want to focus on is playing casual matches. Casual matches, and not even just playing casual matches with confidence. If you play with confidence, you'll aim even better. Confidence is key in almost every aspect of life, and it's important to remember that still applies here. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you enjoyed this type of content, please don't be afraid to drop a sub, like, and turn on post notifications, because we're going to be posting so many more of these types of videos getting ready for global release. Thanks for watching. Void out.